Hello everyone, welcome back. I believe we're going over there. What part is this? 32? That's pretty nuts. But I suppose... I probably wanted to go more... What's it called? More west there. But yeah, as I was saying, like, you know, we're kind of getting to... Well, we're about to get the hammer. Spoilers alert. And stuff. So, I guess, you know, we're getting through the game. We're getting through. Oh, that's kind of weird. Oh, okay. It forces it to night, does it? Okay, okay. That's kind of weird. Daytime Forsaken Fortress. That's annoying. I was going to say these are going to be annoying, but immediately it was annoying. Before I even started to say it. Okay, that works. Okay. 我々が侵入したことはすでにガノンに知られているだろう。So yeah, I guess the phenomenon of our having infiltrated or intruded. Well, there's our 我々が. So the phenomenon of us intruding, having intruded. Sudeni, just meaning already. Ganon ni shilaleteiru, like is being known by Ganon, I suppose, already. So Ganon already knows we've entered his little weird castle. Danga omae ni wa Mazda Sodo ga aru. So but, you know, kind of Omae ni wa, like to you, I guess, in a way. Omae ni wa Master Sodo ga aru, like on your side, perhaps. In your case, to you, the Master Sword exists. You know, like maybe on your side you have the Master Sword. You know, whereas obviously he kind of doesn't. Maybe that matters. その件で魔物をなぎ払い maybe 妹を無事に救出するのだ I think. Let me look up nagi barai / nagi barao as the base verb would be. I guess it's just to sort of mow down. Oh, maybe it's nagi harao. Okay. Oh, it is literally to mow down. Yes. To mow down. Nagi harau. And this is obviously this is a stem just because the sentence is continuing on afterwards, I think. So with that sword, you know, the monsters, mow down the monsters. And kyushitsu, this first one means to like save, and this means to like to get out or to leave somewhere. So it's kind of just to rescue out of somewhere, I suppose. Kyushitsu suru no da. Yeah, the suru makes it a verb, of course. Kyushitsu suru no da. So yeah, your younger sister safely, you know, extract, I suppose, in a military kind of sounding way. And osorelu denaizo, I guess that's just like Osoreru de inai, perhaps? So, do not be fearing. We've... You know, I guess it's just that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, it must just be that, but in weird grammar. Or, you know, some form of telling us not to be afraid or not to fear something is what he's doing. What are we even doing now? Oh, we've got to fight his phantom, haven't we? Bring it on, lad. Damn, bro. Shite. Wanted to get closer. Oh, piss. Nice. Oos! It. Nice. What was that? Oh, I can parry it. Oh, it's slightly different to the Ocarina of Time Forest Temple Phantom Ganon fight then. Nice. He's sick of it. These games, like, they just don't make any sense at all, do they? Like, we just had a fight with his ghost, with his phantom. We didn't even defeat the phantom. But he decided just to leave us alone, give us a powerful hammer, unlock both of the doors. It just makes no sense at all, does it? Hanma o tenireta, so it's just called the hammer in Japanese. So yeah, you've got the hammer, although they try to double up the M's in hammer, and they come up with Hanma, I guess, Hanma, which is a bit silly, but there you go. YZOX oni setto shite tsukau, so set it to YZ or X and use. Mono o kowashitari jama na shougai butsu o tsubushitari deki. Jimen wo tatakeba ugokenaku naru teki mo iru. Okay, so mono wo kowashitari. So we've got this tari grammar going on here, which basically means like an etc. kind of list of verbs. It's like do things like this, and then this, and that's what tari kind of is. But it always has to end, I think we've seen it before, always has to end with some form of suru verb. So here we have the potential form, which is dekiru, which might be confusing if you're not familiar with that, but there you go. Mono wo kowashitari, so destroy objects. Jama na shougai butsu o tsubushitari, so crush. Tsubusu is to crush. So crush. Jama is like intrusive things, I suppose, or things that are in the way. And then shougai butsu, I think, is just obstacles. Yeah, shougai butsu, I'm pretty sure that's obstacles, right? But this is all kind of changed by this bit, deki, which is the stem of dekiru, because we want the sentence to continue on after that. So we've got deki, which means sort of like you can do things like destroy objects and crush obstacles that are in your way. And then we've got jimen wo tatakeba. Tataku is to just like hit percussively, essentially. Like to drum. To drum is tataku. And so yeah, jimen wo tatakeba. So if you kind of percussively hit the earth surface or the floor, the ground, ugokenaku naru teki mo iru. There also exist enemies who cannot move, sort of thing, who will be unable to move after you've hit the floor with the hammer. My headphones are really uncomfortable. I'm trying to adjust it. Trying to adjust them. There we go. Cool. All right, there's plenty of that. Don't like these guys a lot. What do we even do now? Are we just good to go up? It's trying to train us to use the hammer a little bit. That'll do. Ah! Just hit the one. Oh, there's cannons. Oh, that's not going to be... Oh no, it's okay. It's probably okay. Where is the wind? Blowing that way, apparently. Oh. Okay, I've messed this up. Wait, is that good? Eesh. Okay, that isn't good. Can I... Oh, I don't like that. Can I just... No, dude. Can I just grappling hook up somewhere? Looks like I can. No? Okay, then. Might as well have these. Oh, that's a ladder. Nice. Okay, I don't... Thanks, guys. Wait, what am even I doing? I wanna... I don't know, I just wanna go over there, don't I? Oh. Oh, man, it's so hot. Might have to open my window. Eesh. Where are we going here, man? I don't... That was a bad idea, wasn't it? Ah. Oh, dude, what is... Climb up there. Is there a ladder? No. Can you drop magic, dude? That would be really, really helpful. I'm not getting down there, am I? Oos! Just let me just clear the dungeon, man. Is there a ladder over there? Because I don't have... what is this game? Can I just climb up then? Magic? No? Okay, no magic. I don't know what to do then. It hasn't given me any magic. Oh, okay. Hey! If I can climb on those bits, then that's fine, I guess. Maybe. I can't climb on those bits. What do I do then? Because I don't have magic to get up there. It's just assuming I've got magic for my... Oh. Unless... this gives me magic. Nope, arrows. This is awful. Where's all my magic? Awful. Absolutely terrible. It's like the only way to get over is to use the leaf. Wow, this is awful. I guess these guys are likely to drop magic. Out of this. No magic at all. Okay, no magic. Fine. Fine. I get this game. I understand. Is he gonna have any? Right, lads. Magic now, please. Oh, there's a little bit. Nice. Whoops. Okay, now I can finally make it over there. Or did I already? I feel like I already did this. Seems I might have found all the magic in the entire dungeon in that barrel. Oh. Oh man, it's so hot, dude. It's so hot. Milk was a bad choice, as they say. Am I gonna have to... I need more magic, don't I? Wait, maybe these guys drop it, right? That's probably the point of them. Okay. They very haven't so far. Oh. Nice. Really stingy. That's not what I want, is it? That might work. I can probably... Oh no, it's going to shoot at me, isn't it? That's fine, that works. Okay. Nietzsche. It's obviously just, you know, bro. Daijoubu dattanda ni. So just, you know, daijoubu meaning, you know, you were okay, basically. Well, not you were okay. Okay, and then datta for past tense. And then undane out of kind of realization / rhetorical confirmation. Yokatta. So like that's good, or it's basically an exclamation of relief, like, you know, yeah, that sums it up. Nice, man. I love these goals. Sonnanja tobira wa hirakanai yo. Hirakanai? Akanai? I can't tell, man. Sonnanja. So I guess this is like a shortening of Sonna no dewa sort of thing. Sonna no dewa. Like that kind of... No is just... What is no? No's standing in for the actual word, I feel. Sonna no dewa. So the wa to contrast it. The de meaning, you know, via or with. And then sonna meaning such. And then no standing in for the word... like, I guess, action. So using such action, and then tobira wa hirakanai, or akanai, I'm not sure which, but the door, you know, not open. The door will not open. And then yo at the end for a vibe changer. But yeah, I think we've talked about ja being a combination of de and wa, haven't we? So yeah. So the door won't open with, you know, such... you know, by merely turning it, by those movements, with that plan. Aikawarazu mucha na yatsu da ne. Aikawarazu just means, you know, literally like kind of unchanging. Kawaru is to change. Aikawarazu, I don't know why I is really in there, to be honest, but aikawarazu just means to be ever the same. Not I don't think it's positive. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative, but I think it usually is kind of. I think it usually is negative, but it doesn't. It's not necessarily a horrible thing to say. It's just not positive usually. I don't think. So as ever, or unchangingly, mucha I guess is just reckless, right? So mucha na yatsu, like you're a reckless lad. And then dane, just aren't you. Get up. And then there's a shortening of mataku. Taku, just I guess expressing frustration at our actions. Watashi tachi ga ano bakemono tori o hikitsukete okanakya. Okay. Watashi tachi ga, so we. Ano bakemono tori o, so that monster bird. And hikitsukeru, I guess, is to just kind of lead away, right? To kind of lead along somewhere. To fascinate, to attract, to charm, to pull up. Okay. Yeah, just to sort of attract its attention. Hikitsukete okanakya. Okanakya? Oh, I guess that's like oku, right? Hikitsukete oku. So to sort of attract its attention for Link's sort of future invasion / intrusion. But this is kind of maybe a negative conditional. So it's kind of like if we had not, attracted its attention for the future act of your invasion, at the time they did it. And then she's trailed off. Well, no, she's not. She's finishing it here. Imagoro wa mata hori dasareru tokoro dattan da yo. So around now, I guess, is imagoro. Around now. Wa, just wa, don't worry about wa. Mata, again, hori dasareru, to be kind of thrown out of somewhere. Hori dasareru. And obviously that's passive. Hori dasu is the kind of base verb. So it's passive. So to be thrown out. And then tokoro, sort of point in time or place in time. And then datta, just like past tense. Even though, obviously, we would say this would be where you would have been thrown out. But you don't have to do that in Japanese. You just say, this was the point in time where you would have been thrown out, I guess. Or you would have been thrown out. I don't know, man. Would and have. The point is it's just datta. It's just past tense. And then undayo, just explanatory language. She's seen our sword. Wait, is that meant to happen? Is his shield supposed to like shake around like that? Because it seems like a mistake. I don't think that was meant to happen. Sonoken, just like that sword. Soreo doko de, so that at where. Moshikashite anta, like perhaps could it possibly be you? And then she comes to her senses a bit. Masaka ne, like there's no way, surely not. There's no chance. Yeah. Huh. そんなことよりこの娘たちは私たちがもらっていくよ。So そんなことより just than that sort of thing, than that information, or less literally, more importantly than the sword. この娘たちは this kind of these girls, I guess, these young women. 私たちが we もらっていく receive go, we'll receive them and go, we'll take them and go, and then yo just for vibe changer. Excuse me. And then 町に住んでいる父親たちからたんまり報酬が出るんでね。So から just from from their fathers, You know, is it right? Even chichioya? Let me look at that. I think it is. Yeah, it seems it is chichioya. So from their fathers, who are living in the town. Tanmari, I guess, just meaning like a lot. I say I guess. I know it means that, but yeah, a lot. Horseshoe is just like a reward, and then deru. So this is sort of weird. It's sort of intransitive. It's like from their fathers, a considerable reward will be produced. It's a bit weird in English, but obviously it just seems to work fine in Japanese. Undene. I don't know what that is. I think that's just undane. It's just sort of it's not really different, just pronounced differently. Nice. Saved our sister. Okay. 感動的なシーンを邪魔して悪いんだけど so 感動的 I guess it's just moving essentially. This is emotion, this is movement, and teki just means it's a bit like ly or an adjectivizer. Is that even right? Yeah. Kando teki. It's like, yeah, kind of an adjectivizer. Makes kando into an adjective. Apparently a nut adjective at that. Kando teki na shin. So a scene. So an emotional scene. Jamashite, sort of to interrupt / be an intrusion to. Warui. Like, I know it's bad. I know it's improper to interrupt such a scene, but... Anta ni wa mada yaranakia ikenai koto ga arun daro. So to you, I guess, still or not yet, well, still basically, yaranakia ikenai, if you do not do unacceptable, and then phenomenon, no, not even phenomenon in this case, just things, I suppose, thing. So there is a thing you must not do. In fact, no, aru is there is. So there exists a thing you must do still, in your case. Daro just isn't there. Of course that's true. Kono koto nara anshin shina. So this child's business, when it comes to, or if it's this child's business, anshin shina, just kind of, be relaxed, don't worry about it. Be calm, chill out, don't worry. Watashi ga buji ni shima made okuri todokete yaru yo. So I, buji ni, safely, until the island, okuri todokete yaru. I will kind of, okuri todokeru, I guess, is the idea. I will just deliver them. Okuri todokeru. Yeah, to deliver, to escort a person home. Okuri todokeru. And then it's just te form of yaru, just to slightly change the vibe. It's just sort of like, I'll do that for you, kind of thing, with yo at the end for another vibe changer. And then itsumo nara hoshū. So I suppose if it were always, if it were, no, not even if it were always, just kind of like in, I suppose usually, basically. Itsumo nara hoshū o. So yeah, just kind of, were it normal circumstances, maybe? A reward, and then no verb. But, obviously just implying I would ask for a reward, I would request payment. To itai tokoro dakedo. Like, here's the point in time where it is desirable to say this, or it's the point in time where I want to say this. But, koitsu wa, I guess koitsu may be referring to this act rather than the people involved. I think koitsu is this act. So the act of taking Arul home is ogori ni shite oite yaru yo. Ogoru means to treat someone to something. So I guess ogori ni shite oite yaru is just I don't know, I will do this considering it to be a treat for you. Literally. But there you go. Nii-chan wa mada yaru koto ga aru no sa. So older brother, in the case of, regarding older brother, still, like something to do exists. Your older brother has something to do still. Sugu modotte kuru kara, sore made otonashiku matte irareru ne. So Sugu just immediately modotte kuru kara, he will sort of come back. He will come returning. So, sore made, until that. Otonashi is sort of like an adult, I guess. Sort of like, to be collected. Like an adult is calm and collected. And, otonashiku matte irareru ne. I think that's like, can you exist waiting calmly? Maybe. And then ne at the end, sort of a rhetorical, confirmation-seeking particle again. Nii-chan. So obviously she's, worried about us. She's saying that to us. Aneki, isoga ne to dame da. So he's talking to Tetra. Aneki, miss, I guess. Isoga ne to dame da. Isoga nai to dame. So, if we do not, do not hurry and, that's the end. Do not hurry and it's, will be effed, I suppose, is the pretty fitting translation, actually. Mousugu ano bakemono tori ga koko ni yatte kuru. Mousugu, I get, very shortly, ano bakemono tori, that monster bird. Koko ni, to here. Yatte kuru. I don't know why yatte kuru is a thing. It for some reason it's more natural than kuru, but it doesn't mean anything more than kuru. It's just for some reason more natural. So the monster bird will come to here, but yatte kuru is just preferred for some reason. Gonzo, ii tokoro ni kita. So Gonzo, a good place at came. You came at a good place or a good point in time. Kono ko mo tsurete iku yo. This child also, tsurete iku, we will go leading them, yo. Datte koitsu wa. So just kind of, a noise. And then datte meaning kind of like, you might have to watch Sarah Moon's video again about datte, but it's good. It's sort of an emotional but. It's sort of like, but, but this person, I don't know, but this guy, I don't know what he's saying, but it's an emotional kind of, but it sort of precedes, I don't know, an emotional reason-giving explanation, I don't know, something like that. いいから言われた通りにしな. So いいから just sort of insisting, like it's, sort of that's enough, I guess. Very not literally translated, but maybe that's the best one, Like, I don't want to hear it. I've said what I've said. Like, you're getting impatient. いいから. Like, shut the fuck up. And, 言われた通りにしな. Like, 言われた as you were said. As you were said to is kind of how you use this. Passive ye basically means as you were said to, sort of thing. So iwareta dori ni shina. So do it the way you were said. Do it the way you were told would be better. A more natural translation. But you is not to be told, really, in Japanese, but that's how to translate it. Stealing a human. Nii-chan. So obviously just, big bro. お前、必ず戻ってくるんだよ. So yeah, just our name, and then, you know, for sure, without fail, I guess, modotte kurundayo, like, kind of, you know, come back, without fail, I think, is the vibe. I don't think she's saying we'll be back, but that could be an option. I will definitely come back, but I think that Ndatyo thing was telling us to do something. I don't know, man. Could be either. Alright, bird lad. Let's have it. Oh, God. I do not want to fail. Oh, dude. You little dick. Nice. Doesn't missing that, like, just suck so much? Like, if you... Because he breaks the platforms on the way up, right? So then you have to use the grappling hook to get up, and it's so slow. So much of a drag. Alright, lad. Let's have it. What happens after this? I know we kind of... We continue up there and then... I think there's a lot of talking, right? I don't want to... I might leave it after this fight, I think. Oh, dude. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think I might leave this part after this fight, because... Well, it's not that late here, but I missed the last train on Saturday from Osaka. It's now Monday, right? I missed the last train from Namba to my closest station, and I had to walk home at past midnight, starting past midnight. I had to walk 18 kilometers to get home, and I got home at 4:30 in the morning. So I'm a bit tired, and I would like to get some more sleep than I usually do to catch up. So I don't want to go to bed too late. So smash up him. So yeah, I don't want the in-game text to go on too long and then I lose more sleep or don't catch up, you know. So if you listen to what I said, I did say that was on Saturday and it's now Monday, but for some reason, despite getting back at 4:30, my body still decided that 8:30 was a perfectly reasonable time to get up, and that 4 hours sleep was enough sleep. So I'm just a bit lacking on sleep, basically. You fool! Oh, he's done. work today was kind of hard because of that. So I would like to not be exhausted tomorrow. Nice deal. Yeah, boy. ハートの器を手に入れたライフが一つ増えたおまけに体力全回復 Okay, nice. Yeah, that'll do then, I think. I'll go up there and chat to Ganon and all the lads next time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like if you want, don't if you don't. Sub if you want, don't if you don't. Thanks to my patrons. Hope it's been worth it. Catch you next time.